Hello. Congrats, Tyler, on first. BC, thank you so much for lurking. And hi, Goosey. Thank you so much for the stretch. I'm stretching. Whoa, my top looks so bright on stream right now. But, guys, I changed my setup a little bit. You guys can't really tell. It kind of... Wait, why is Kirby upside down? Oops. Early squad. Hi, Neon. Hello, hello. I changed my setup a lot. So my PC, yeah, I know it's so bright. I'm like so tempted to change it because I feel like it's like ruining the lighting. It's like so bright. Or maybe we'll just leave it because I'm lazy. But my PC is now on my desk. That's Kirby. I thought that was Jigglypuff. Sir? That is most definitely Kirby. Anyways, my PC is now on my desk and it takes up like so much space because my PC is fucking huge. I moved my webcam. So my webcam used to be on my monitor and now it's on like its own little stand. So you guys are like super far back. And I can't get my Switch 2 to work. To be fair, you look vibrant too, so the red makes sense. True. Red is one of my favorite colors to wear too, but yeah. We're gonna be doing my nails today. This is a little bit of an unplanned stream. Okay, let me talk about what I had planned. All right. So originally my plan was to stream tomorrow because my gym days are Monday, Wednesday, Friday. My original plan was to stream Tomodachi Dream Life tomorrow because it comes out tomorrow. But if you're not in my Discord, essentially my capture card is not working with the Switch. And it's not, I realized, okay, I've looked it up everywhere. I looked it up on Gemini. I looked it up on Reddit, YouTube, everything you can think of. It's not my capture card. It's the Switch 2 itself. So the Switch 2 is telling me that the AC adapter that I'm using is not right, which is, it definitely is. Okay, I checked. I made sure that the plug that I'm using is for the Switch 2, like the new one. Actually, there is one thing that I didn't check. Okay, hold on. Let's reverse it. So my little brother has like his backpack that has all of the stuff for the Switch 2 because technically the Switch 2 is his, not mine, but I'm borrowing it because he's not using it right now. And essentially what I found online or whatever is that the power is not strong enough, so the Switch is not displaying any power to the capture card. I don't know. I'm not a tech person. Anyways, it's not working. And I've been trying, like literally I was trying so hard yesterday to get it to work and it just wasn't working. And I tried this morning. I tried during my break. I'm just over it. Like, I just don't want to do it anymore. So I'm just going to enjoy Tomodachi Life after work tomorrow off stream because I deserve it. And then I was like, I'll just stream today and do my nails because I need to get my nails done. Or I need to do my nails because they look a little crusty dusty. But I'm gonna check one more thing. Because, okay, now that I'm sitting here talking about it, I'm like, you know what? I thought that the cable that I used was for the Switch 2, but I don't know if it was like my little brother's old cable. No, okay, never mind. There's only one cable in here. I'm looking forward to watching Tomodachi. No, Theon, I can't. I'm sad. I can't stream it. I have to play it off stream. And I'm kind of sad about it because I did want to stream it. I want to show you guys my... Actually, I can show my Miis. Because yeah, see, I keep getting... Couldn't connect to the TV. Make sure you're using the correct AC adapter. I literally am. But anyways, I played the demo and I can show you my Miis. Hold on. Let me grab them. But yeah, no, I can't stream it. Sadly. And I don't know why. It's not my capture card. Is it plugged in? Yeah, it is. I've literally tried everything. I've literally like unplugged it and replugged it. I've like edited the settings so that it's on a lower version. I've done everything. Okay, let me show you my Mii. Hold on. So this one is me. Doesn't she look just like me? Me. Right? She looks just like me, no? Okay. And then let me show you my other ones. Okay. Hi, Lemon. This is Haruhi from Haruhi Suzumiya. Cute. And then 3. I have Bakugo too. Hold on. But yeah, I won't be able to stream this game, which I'm really sad about, but it's fine. Oh wait, I forgot that I put Bakugo in the hamster outfit. Hold on. Okay, he doesn't look like Bakugo because you can't see his hair, but I put him in the hamster outfit, that's why. Because when you finish the demo, you get a hamster outfit. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, guys, it's not my capture card. It's the Switch 2. It's just saying that it doesn't have enough it's saying it doesn't have enough power or whatever to display. I don't know. Anyways, okay, we're gonna start my nails. We're gonna oh. Okay. Oh. No, that's not gonna work. Does that work? Can you see me doing my nails? Well, let's maybe up a little bit. My monitor. There we go. Oh, the lighting changed. That was weird. Okay, let's turn this light on. There we go. Welcome to Katie's Nail Salon. I'm gonna put you guys here. Hello, hello. Hi. Okay. The look that I'm trying to go for today is... I don't know. Let me see. And even if you know nothing about nails, you guys can just have me on in the background. Bakugo from Fortnite. Does Bakugo have a skin in Fortnite? Also, look at my phone case. Isn't it cute? It's Leon. Wait, hello. Oh. Hello. Okay, we're just gonna get started. And I'm just, yep. Do. I think I kind of want to do polka dots. Damn, the perfect phone case. I know, right? I even have like little gems to do my nails. Okay. First things first. You always should put sunscreen on your hands when you do your nails. Okay. I know you guys don't really care about nail stuff, but the reason is because the nail uses UV light, which is bad for your skin. So you gotta put the sunscreen on. Lemon. Oh my gosh. No, I'm taking notes. Teach us. I'm an amateur, but I have been. Well, actually, you know what? No, I am not an amateur. I've been doing my nails since 2020. Yeah. So ever since whenever COVID started, that's when I started doing my own nails because, well, one, doing nails or getting your nails professionally done is really expensive, and then 2, I just always hated how it came out, and so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna teach myself, and then if it looks bad, I can't even be mad because I did it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But yeah. Oh my gosh, Lemon. Can you help me with my Switch 2 problem? my capture card works, but my Switch 2 won't connect to my capture card because it keeps saying like, I don't know, error or whatever. And I went online and stuff like that, and they're saying that it doesn't have enough power to export, so then it's not exporting into the capture card. I don't know. Yeah, and I looked up on Reddit, and I looked it up on YouTube, and I looked it up on Gemini. I don't know what the issue is. All my HDMIs are like good HDMI cables. They're all plugged in correctly. I have the Switch going as the input and the other HDMI going as the output into my PC. I don't know what's wrong. And it's really pissing me off, quite frankly. It's pissing me off. But it's fine. You know, I'm just gonna enjoy playing Tomodachi Life off stream. Wait, I'm missing something. Oh, here. I'm just getting all my polishes. Ads will start soon. Should I snooze it? No, fuck it. I'll use my last snooze. But after this, guys, I have no more snoozes, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay. Turn on. I actually just got this nail lamp. I really like it because it's cordless. She's cordless, which is really nice. Okay. First things first. We already prepped the nails. They are. I already filed them and everything. Did all that good stuff. Now I'm going to use nail dehydrator, which basically just makes the nail dry. I'll need to look at the details myself. Okay, well, if you find anything like a Reddit post, an article, I don't know, anything, can you let a girl know? Because listen, I'm not a tech person, but I'm also not stupid, and I feel like I'm pretty good when it comes to tech. I just don't understand the error. And I asked Gemini, I could bring some spare cables to test. I don't understand because it's like I'm using the same HDMI that my little brother uses to export it into the TV. So I don't understand why it's saying that there's not enough energy or power to connect it to my capture card. And then like my monitor, like I lowered all the settings. I lowered it all to like 1080p. Like I turned HDR off. I did all of these like little things that like Gemini recommended, and like nothing. Also, no one come for me for fucking using AI to look that up. Okay, I don't like AI in the sense of like I don't like using it for art or like quick fix things, but for something like this, I feel like it's not bad to use AI. I feel like AI as a tool is very useful, but it's the abuse of AI that's not good. You know? There needs to be a healthy balance. Okay, right now I'm just prepping my nails with primer. And now I'm gonna use a base coat. But anyways, while I do this, I will talk about, okay, fuck the fucking capture card and Switch 2. You know what? It's not the capture card's fault. It's the Switch 2's fault. Because my Switch 1 could never. My Switch 1 and my PS5 connect to my capture card just fine. It's literally just a Switch 2. I don't know what her problem is. She thinks that she's better than everybody else. So, yeah. But besides that, yesterday I went and I watched the drama with Zendaya and Robert Pattinson, and y'all, that movie was a shit show. And not a shit show in that like the movie was bad, but it's just like the things that were happening in the movie was like a shit show. Like, it's one of those movies where it's just like, oh my god, it can't get any worse than this, and then it literally just gets worse. And it was just like, I don't know, the movie definitely kept you on your toes, which I really liked. And I mean, I love Robert Pattinson and Zendaya, so it was a good movie. But oh my god, like the whole time I was just like, this is crazy. And I'm curious to see like other people's reviews, or like whatchamacallit, I'm curious to see like analysis videos on the movie, because the ending was very open-ended, which I actually kind of like. It depends. Some movies I hate open endings, but other times I think open endings are necessary, and it's kind of good for the audience to kind of infer or make their own conclusion. Because I feel like sometimes when you're just given an ending could ruin the story or the build up or the message that the like the director or whatever was trying to get across. So sometimes I feel like open endings are nice because it kind of lets you sit with the story. I mean, speaking of open endings, like Chainsaw Man. Okay, I feel like Chainsaw Man ended out of nowhere. I was honestly so shocked when people said that Chainsaw Man ended. And then obviously I had to catch up and finish reading the manga. And yeah. Okay, ad start in a minute. I apologize. I have nothing. I have no more snoozes, so you guys have to deal with it. I'm so locked in, and I'm not even at the art, like the nail art part of this. I'm just doing the base coat. But yeah, I was shocked when Chainsaw Man ended, and I feel very bittersweet about the ending. Not to spoil anything. I'm not gonna lie though, the drama, going back to the movie, I thought it was gonna be crazier. I mean, the movie was pretty crazy, but I thought the movie was gonna be crazier than, because everyone was just telling me it was so crazy, and it was. But I feel like I had a very nuanced perspective on the movie and the characters and kind of like what happened. Oh fuck, I fucked up. I don't know why I'm like trying to be so clean with this. No, I really did though. I haven't watched or read a lot, but Out of the Field, it just ended. Yeah. I feel like he either got burnt out or he didn't know how to conclude it. Because there was still so much to build upon on the manga, but it just ended. I also heard JJK ended, but I'm not really into JJK like that. I need to watch the new season though, because I heard it's good. Everyone and their mama was yelling "Kon," and then it vanished. That's funny. I'm like debating on, is the mangaka sick for Chainsaw Man? No, he's not sick. Maybe he's sick in the head. No, I'm kidding. No, he's not sick. I just think that he got burnt out, honestly. And my little brother said that he read Fire Punch, which was his previous work to Chainsaw Man, and he said that it ended pretty open-ended as well. Ad, okay. Let me know. You can't see me. Are you out of the ad? Let me know. I have my cat's fur. Let me know when you're out of ads and then I can discuss. Okay, now I'm gonna use Build Your Gel. Build Your Gel is kind of annoying because you have to like flash cure your nails and then cure them all. But it helps to strengthen the nail. But yeah, just let me know when you're out of ads and we can further discuss the Chainsaw Man manga that ended so abruptly. This song is really good. I like it. I'm so focused right now. Hold on. I'm so focused, so laser focused. Boo boo boo. I can't see. I can't see. Yeah, hair just fall in my face while I'm literally laser focused. Oh my gosh, guys, did I tell you that I want to grow out my hair? For those who've been around for a while, I used to have long hair and I chopped it off. That always happens though. Like I always let my hair grow out and then it gets really long and then I just chop it off and then the cycle continues. So now I want to cut my hair, but I've kept up the short hair for a while now, and I cut my hair short out of convenience and also because it gets really, really hot where I live in the summer. So I'm keeping the short hair for now, but I'm gonna grow it out for the winter. That's the goal. That's the goal. Okay, I think that's long enough. Is that good? It's a little lumpy. Who cares? Who cares? Not me. Oh my gosh, my mic's down. Whatever, mic's gonna be down here. But anyways, going back to Chainsaw Man, I don't think the mangaka is sick or anything. I think he just got burnt out. But also, if you've read his other works, he's kind of known for open endings. I just think the Chainsaw Man ending, I don't think it was as bad as everyone said it was. It definitely felt rushed, but it wasn't terrible in my opinion. It just felt very, very rushed, like it was unplanned. But we'll never know why he ended it the way that he did, except for Fujimoto himself. And that's the beauty of being an artist, is you can say fuck the world and only you will know that the true outcome. But yeah, in defense of Chainsaw Man, I don't think the ending was bad. Okay, wait. If you're wondering what I'm doing, guys, I'm adding builder gel, which is like a thick gel that you add to strengthen the nail. And you have to be very careful with it because you have to make sure it's even, and it's very like thick and like malleable, if that makes sense. Okay. I'm flash curing. Flash. Hi, Johnny. Thank you so much for the lurk. It's been a while. Just letting this cure. I'm like debating. I'm like, should I put cafe videos right here? If I put a cafe video, hold on. Like I see people who put like Subway Surfers and shit. Cafe vlog? Okay, wait. I don't want to cure that for too long. Well, let's do this one. This one's 6 hours long. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna do this. And then we're gonna do window capture. No, display capture. No, not display capture. Right? No. Cancel. What happened to that dog cat plushie that was on your bed? Dog cat plushie is now on a he's on a chair. He's on a chair in my room because I had too many plushies on my bed, and so I moved them to a chair in my room. But don't worry, dog cat plushie is still alive and well. Okay, do I do display capture or window capture? Here we go. Oh shit, hold on. Wee. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the corner for you guys. How about that? Hey. There we go. How's that? Yummy. How are you, Johnny? It's been so long. I'm trying to get back into streaming. I told myself that I will at least stream once a week. They're making shakes. I don't know. They making a variety of drinks. Like, they make shakes, they make lattes, they make smoothies. You're chill? Love that. Are you playing anything recently? Also, feel free to like not even answer me because I know you said you were gonna lurk. I apologize. I just have a bad habit of like asking a bunch of questions. Actually, the question I was gonna have for today's stream was what would be people's go-to cafe order? But then I changed my mind on the title and was just like, okay, I'll just... Okay, this part always takes the longest, but then after this, I can like speed run the rest of my nails. It's just the builder gel. I want to make sure I do it right. Last thing I played was Pizza Tower, but the last game I really got into was Metroid Prime. Ooh. Wait, I feel like, did they make a remake of that game? I feel like they did, no? Or am I tripping? Four just came out. Oh, I see. What kind of game is Metroid? Is it like a is it like a platformer? No. No. Is it like a, I don't know. I've been so out of like the gaming scene, I feel like. Like, I don't know what's popular. The only thing I know is like Nintendo stuff. Like Pokopia was like huge. And that's it. Prime is just first person shooter thing. Oh, well, I'm just like completely off. Okay, I need to speed this up. I need to be like those nail techs. There's like this one girl on TikTok who has like 5 bajillion clients a day. And she gets them done so fast, but I don't know how. What the fuck is this on my nail? Okay, got it out. I was also thinking, because I'm trying to learn Japanese, because I just recently discovered when I went to Japan in March, I have an aunt that lives there. And she's lived there since she was a teenager. And she can speak English, Japanese, and Tagalog, but her English she's not very confident in. And so she asked me, she's like, can you please learn Japanese so we can, you know, speak together? And so I want to learn Japanese for her. I want to like, next time I visit Japan and I see her, I want to flex on her with my Japanese skills. But I have not been studying Japanese, so I'm like, oh, maybe I can do like study sessions on stream like how I did before. You know, like body doubling and things like that. If I had a Switch 2, I'd be playing that DK game right now. Oh my gosh, my little brother played that game when it first came out and he was obsessed. The Switch 2 is pissing me off though, the fact that it is not working with my capture card. Like, I hate it. Like, my PS5 works just fine with my capture card. My Switch 1 works just fine. It's literally just a Switch 2. How will you learn it? Duolingo or that bird app or whatever. So there's like this one website that has free books that you can use. I'm just using a lot of free resources. I'm thinking about using the website Skillshare because I'm betting that they probably have some like language lesson videos on there. It's also, I'm gonna self-teach myself until I get to a point where I feel like I'm teachable, and maybe I'll like get a tutor or something. But I say all these things and then like let's see if I actually fucking fall through with it. That always happens. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna do this, and then like, oh my god, it's already been 32 minutes and I'm not even done with my first hand. Okay, girl, we gotta speed this up. We really have to speed this up, girl. Come on. Quamon. It's just hard because builder gel, you have to take your sweet ass fucking time so it's right. It's done right. Okay. Skillshare sounds familiar. Do a lot of streams advertise that. A lot of YouTubers will advertise Skillshare. But it's a website that's curated to learning things. So there will be like curated lessons and things like that on there. And typically you can get like a free month trial or whatever. So I thought about signing up for one of those to use the resources. Strawberry hi. Also, is that new tats? No new tats. I guess the most recent tat I have is the one on my arm, like on my wrist. And it says Memento Vivre, which means remember to live in Latin, right? Because Memento Mori is the opposite phrase. But hello, how are you? I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna keep the webcam there. I might move it back to my monitor. Move my stuff. Let's see. Good. I just don't remember those butterflies. The butterflies have been here for like ever. I think it's because when I stream, I think I typically wore like long sleeves and stuff back then. So maybe that's why you didn't see it, but yeah. I've always had the strawberries. Okay, we're finally doing the base color, which is like a peachy color. Are you playing anything? How long do you think you'll be back for? Oh, for streaming? Oh my gosh. How long do you guys think I'll be back for? Is that a whole dehydrator just for nails? No, doofus. It's not a dehydrator. It's a nail lamp. So how this nail polish works is that you put it on your nails and then it's wet, right? And then you use the lamp and then it dries it. I know, crazy technology. But yeah. Well, the goal is to be back for a while. I miss streaming, so right now all I can handle is 1 day a week because I gym 3 days out of the week and then I work full time. So right now what I can handle is just streaming once a week. And then maybe I can bump it up, we'll see, to 2 times a week. But the goal is to come back like permanently. Well, Memento Mori basically is about death, but was more meant to be like enjoy life or something. Yeah, because it's like remember you will die. So it sounds like so dark and brooding, but it's really meant to be like, oh, like remember to live your life because eventually you'll die. But people like to see it in a more dark way. Probably 3 weeks, depends on how much life burns you out. You were busy? Some Latin phrases were misunderstood, yeah. I was busy because, oh my gosh, should I just give you guys a full life update within the last 6 months of my life? So basically, well, last year, I feel like with the last year and a half, I was very inconsistent with streaming. Y'all know this. I think I just got like, I just fell out of love with streaming. I kind of talked about this last stream a little bit. I just fell out of love when it came to streaming. I felt it more as like a chore and I wasn't really enjoying myself anymore and I didn't really like any of the games that I was playing. And I was also like, I felt performative too. I felt like I was only playing the games for stream and not for myself, which I didn't like. I was like, oh, like, am I genuinely playing this because I want to play it or am I playing it because I want to stream it? But then, you know, 6'7". Ew, why did I do that? Roku Nana. I think some people just lose interest but feel guilty about it. Big ass forehead. Fuck you, Sib. what kind of protein you use for your gains. I like Premier protein is good. I also really like oh my gosh, I just got off topic. I like Premier protein, and there's another protein that I like. I think it's called Isopure. That shit's kind of expensive, but it's the best tasting protein I've ever had. Like, their chocolate protein is so good. So good. It has a little bit less grams of protein than other protein brands, I will say, but the taste is great. You felt compelled to do that. But anyways, yeah, I just kind of lost interest, and I felt very performative. Like, when it came to streaming, I felt like I wasn't really doing it for myself. So I took some time off, and then I got a new job. So back then I was working 2 part-time jobs, and then I finally got like my quote-unquote big girl job. So I started working full-time, and so I was training and like trying to get comfortable in that job, and it's been 4 or 5 months now since I got hired at the job, and so now I'm starting to feel like I finally have my footing and stuff. So that's why I feel ready to come back to streaming. But yeah, also hi Smiles, how are you? But yeah, it kind of struggled too to come back to stream because, like, I don't know, I just overthink a lot, and I didn't want to get burnt out again. And it was a struggle of like, oh, again, like, am I gaming for myself or am I gaming for others? But like, no, I really am doing this for myself. And then I also feel like, I think the one thing that I loved about streaming was the community that I built, and then getting to experience games with people. Like, I would get to play, because there's a lot of classic games that I haven't played. So whenever I would play them for the first time, like when I played Nier Automata, or like I played Persona, it was really cool to experience that with people that love those games, and then they get to kind of witness someone else play it for the first time. Like, I don't know, that was really fun. I feel like it takes a certain type of person to be a streamer. Oh, 100%. I agree. I think it takes a certain type of personality to become a streamer. I also value my privacy a lot too, so there's that as well. I'm such a perfectionist when it comes to my fucking nails, girl. Like, just fucking paint them. You're taking so long. That is my name, Doofus. Okay, let me lock in for like 2 seconds. There we go. I feel anyone can be a streamer, but you have to have passion for it. I think anyone can stream, but not everyone can be a good streamer. Because, I mean, okay, you know what? No, I think at my peak, I was a good streamer, and now I'm kind of relearning how to stream again. Actually, I'm going to move her here. Actually, here. Maybe here. Some entertainment for you guys. I think at my peak, I was a good streamer, but I always got ideas, but I'm too lazy to stream. You just have to do it. No, I think the problem with streaming now is that, well, because I look at the really big streamers, and I only like a few of them, like Vanilla Mace. That's okay, I've liked Vanilla since TikTok, since before she started streaming, but I feel like streaming has moved away from games, which is fine, you know, and it really popped off during COVID, like with all the collabs and things like that. But when it comes to streaming, I feel like, you just, I don't know, it's either you have it or you don't. I think the big issue is people have a weird perception of instant fame. True, exactly that. I feel like I missed the window of streaming because Twitch is around 2010. I had no idea it was a thing. Same, I feel like okay. I feel like, I mean, I'm a nobody. Okay, let me just get, I never, even at my peak, I was not even like a big streamer. I think at my peak, I was averaging like 40 to 60 views, which is a lot. And for the average person, that is a lot of viewers. But I think to really excel at streaming at the level that like the high, like the streamers are in right now, they were either in the game for a really long time, they had a viral moment, or they really do things that are very like shock value. You know what I mean? It has that shock value factor to it. And again, it kind of moved away from games. So, and then also with streaming, it's like, in order to make a name for yourself, I feel like you have to have like a following from other platforms. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. But when people would ask me for like streaming advice, I'm like, girl, I don't know, just fucking do it. Like, shit. Like, I was just myself, and then you guys, I don't know why you guys watch me. I'm just here. So, big streamers just view bot anyways. They got like maybe 100 active users. Wait, really? They view bot? Their first people who got big didn't know the money was there. They were in it for the love of the game. Yeah, exactly. That's everywhere though. YouTube, every content creator start for the love of the game, and then it becomes monetizable, and then they switch up. Okay, I'm gonna do a blue French tip. I used to be a guest for a few people, mainly one friend for like a blog. Oh, very cool. The money is in platforms paying you, like YouTube, and I don't know if TikTok pays, but not that much. You have to get like super viral to make money off TikTok. But I heard that out of like the creator fund on any platform, TikTok is like one of the better ones. Though I'm not sure how true that is. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure how true that is. I'm struggling. But yeah, I mean, I never did streaming to make money. Shit, I wasn't making shit, guys. Like, I remember I would tell my parents like how much money I would get from my Twitch paycheck whenever you like hit that threshold, and then they calculate it, and then you're like, Katie, you're making like $2 an hour. Why do you still do this? And I'm like, well, I do it for fun. I do it because I like it. I do it because it, I don't know, fills my cup. They didn't really understand that back then. Katie wandering endlessly in a game is why I watch. It's really, it should really be studied how god awful I am at like directions in video games, but then in real life, like I'm well adapted. Like, I can read Google Maps just fine. Like, I got around Tokyo just fine. But when it comes to video games, poof! I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Girl, stop that. You know what, let me turn this off when I'm not using it, because I'm draining the battery. Why did I decide to do French tips? This is gonna take me forever, whatever. Should post clips on YouTube Shorts and of the nail session. No, Strawberry, you aren't bad at directions. Trust a rather got you. Then Ivan are pretty. Oh my gosh, Ivan. I love Ivan. No, see, the thing is, when it came to streaming, I love streaming. I hate making short form content. Like, I hated making clips. I found that so annoying and tedious to do, but they're like, no, if you want to make it big on Twitch and if you want to build a community or whatever, you have to make short form content so you can funnel people into your stream. And so I did that for a while. This is so not even. I did that for a while, but I didn't like it. I was like, no, fuck this. Like, this is so, like, not fun. I don't want to do this. And so I stopped uploading the clips on TikTok and things like that. And I solely just relied on my personality on stream live. You know, and then if people vibed with me, they vibed with me. And like, I don't do this to, you know, viewership or anything. I do it because it's fun. Hi, Tanuki. Okay, that's cute. Okay, now I have to do all the other nails. Frick me. Okay, I'm gonna lock in for these. I was gonna like add gems and do this all cute. I think I'm just gonna do the tips, the French tips, and then I'm done. I can't be bothered to make an intricate design. Yeah, I feel like streaming's hard. My issue for streaming is I hyper focus on game and don't read anything till like hours later. Yeah. That's like an art form, I think. I think I have a problem where it's called Katie just keeps yapping and she doesn't shut up. So that never becomes an issue for me. Like, I'm locked into the game, but I'm always yapping. So I've managed to get 10 out of 14 cards thanks to Fred. Ooh, for the what should I call it? What is it called? Demon Hunters thing. If I'm in chat and get no response, I don't stay for long. Yeah. I think that's why, see, I like streaming. I feel like I thrive when it comes, okay, here's my thing. Another reason why I hate when I try to make short form content, and the reason why I don't like it is because it feels performative. It feels so disingenuous. When I'm on stream, I'm just myself, and I just get to talk and yap and like have a conversation with you guys, right? But when I make pre-filmed content, I'm just like, it just feels, not saying that all pre-filmed content is like performative and like not genuine, because I follow creators who make like short form content and I love their content, and you know, for a reason. I just don't know how to portray myself in a way where I'm coming off genuine. Oh my god, this thing, if it keeps falling, it's gonna piss me off. You know? Yeah, I wouldn't feel comfortable putting up a front, right? Like depending on the type of content that I make, because like I want to make like journaling content on TikTok maybe, because I really do love journaling. But when I pre-film it, it just feels like, I don't know how people do it. And I low-key feel like it's so saturated too. And then I have like this thought of just like, who cares, right? But then like my friends told me, they're like, Katie, just do it. Like the thing is like, okay, if my friend told me like, oh, I'm gonna start making content about XYZ, I'm like, oh my god, yeah, like do that. Like I think that's so awesome and great that you're putting yourself out there. But then when it comes to me, I'm just like, no, like that's cringe, that's weird. I don't know. I think I hold myself to a different standard. But I love streaming because like I can genuinely just like be myself, and I built a community off of it, so that's like pretty cool, and I'm pretty proud of that. Oh my god, this thing, I'm such a perfectionist. I feel it's all performance even if genuine. Oh really? Interesting. It's why you'll rarely see people stream while low energy. Oh yeah, like if I'm low energy, I'm not fucking streaming. If I don't feel like it, I'm not going to. That's why I don't think I would ever want to be like a full-time, like I think back then when I first started streaming, I was like, oh my god, it would be a dream if I could just do it full-time. But I don't think I could do it full-time. In a dream world, I think I would work part-time and do streaming part-time and balance both in a way. But then I wouldn't want to be like hella famous. I just want to be like maybe get a couple sponsorships. That'd be cool. And then but like live my life. Won't stop me even if sick. Streaming takes energy, right? I've heard a streamer talk about afterwards they are drained. See, for me, especially when I first started, streaming gave me energy. It didn't drain me, it gave me energy. It made me more energized, if anything. But then it started to drain me, and that's when I realized, I was like, okay, it's time to end it. And then now I'm back, because I finally feel like I'm at a place where I'm ready to come back. But it used to drain me before because I definitely felt like I was performing. Like I had to be a certain way, or I had to act a certain way, or I had to personify who I am and be more dramatic or whatever, you know? But no, streaming definitely gave me energy back then. Yes, as most things, but if trying to be genuine, it's not always going to be a bubbly sunshine. True. The thing is though, I think back then too, I was a little too genuine on stream. For those who know, those who are longtime viewers, I used to cry on stream. I used to rant on stream. I used to use this thing like as if it was a virtual diary. I would spill everything. I would literally be an open book and just spill the beans. And I think when sharing things online, you need to be very selective about what you share and what you say or what you do. Because personally for me, I don't like watching streams where the person is, you know, down all the time, sad all the time. And which I'm not saying to tell them like to suck it up and like, you know, since you're on stream, I don't want to hear about your sadness or whatever. But you know, it reflects, the streamer's energy reflects onto the viewer, you know? And at times, like, I was just so sad and just, like, depressed on stream, and, like, I would talk about it, and it was honestly embarrassing. I was a little too open. Too much of an open book. But then it's, like, genuine emotion builds community, fosters community. So it's, like, finding a balance of, like, being selective of what you share, yet also being true to who you are. I don't know. Genuine isn't, I already read that. Genuine is not always going to be entertaining. No, you for sure don't want a year-long Debbie Downer attitude. No, exactly. Like, it's fine to be sad every once in a while on stream and kind of like talk about it, whatever. But if you're just constantly being a Debbie Downer, it's like not it's not fun to watch or be around. Okay. Ugh, I can't even tell anymore. Whatever. I think that's fine. That's a nice shade of blue. I know, I like it. I've been wanting to do blue on my nails. And then I think what I'll do purple polka dots. Let's see. I know purple polka dots, you're like, what the heck, Katie? No, I have a vision. Trust in the vision. I will show you. Thank you for the follow. Damu. What the? Girl, what am I trying to find right now? Okay. Sometimes we're going to be boring. Some stuff we enjoy, but nobody wants to watch. I think, well, the thing is, okay, that's the thing with long form content is that there are going to be gaps. There are going to be parts within a stream where it's not entertaining, right? There are going to be slow periods. There are going to be periods where it's silent. But I think in order to be a successful streamer is that you have to build upon like the moments, like the hype moments, or you either that or you have to be very interactive. In my opinion, I think. Okay, I'm gonna do one more coat of this. Let me lock in. Yeah, I think you have to be very interactive. But then sometimes people, they just like, you know, having a second person on, like, for example, I'm a big lurker. I'm not a big chatter in most streams. I will lurk. I will just have it open on in the background. And I just like having it on in the background. So there's that too. There are big streamers where I get it. They just have the personality. I'm not gonna lie, there are some famous streamers where I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, how are you famous? I try to tune into their streams and I'm like, you are boring. No offense. But hey, they did it, you know what I mean? So I'm like, who am I to fucking say anything? So it really just goes to show you, like, people will watch you. But you might not be everyone's cup of tea, and that's fine. Because there are some streamers, I watch them and I'm like, I don't get it. And then I move on. You know? This part, this little tiny part in the corner of my nail is so irritating. It's the fact that I still have to do my other hand. Oh my god. I'm a chatter. I could be in a stream with like no one other person but fill the whole chat. Wait, but it's okay because streamers love that. Like for me, especially when I started streaming, like I was like, I don't care if I have just one chatter, like even if it's just one, like I enjoy it so much that I get to like have a conversation. Oh my god, no. Sometimes I feel a little guilty, like I'm hogging it. No, absolutely not. I feel like if you're a chatter, like streamers love that. I used to be like that for close friends and select streamers. I'm like that with close friends, but even for my friends too, like some of their streams, like I'll just lurk. I'm just a big lurker. That's also why I became a lurker for a few people. Yeah. I feel like back then when I first started streaming and then over the years, like I was definitely like a lurk friendly. Like a lot of my viewership came from lurkers. I didn't really have a lot of chatters in my chat. Like pretty much everyone lurked, but I was okay with that because even though I was yapping like into the distance of like even though I was yapping into the distance and no one, you know, is responding, I still enjoyed like just knowing that there's company on the other end. I don't know. It's not like a streamer ever complained about me hogging. Exactly. I dedicate my RAM to lurk for the boys. We love that. And that is a true homie right there. Okay, I'm gonna try to do, you know what? I'm gonna do a purple heart and then I'm gonna do pink polka dots. Or not pink, purple polka dots. You guys will see. Hold on. I know. You're like, what? But trust. Trust in the vision. All right. Hold on, I'll read chat in a second. I gotta lock in. Well, like in Ivan's and Rain's, I would lurk sometimes and see people talking. I'd join in silence. Ah, for sure. I don't know if I like the polka dots. The polka dots, it's giving Sully. It's giving Sully. It's because the blue with the purple. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Never mind. It was giving Sully. Ew, never mind. Oh no, this didn't dry all the way. Fuck me. I wasn't sure for a bit because of me being bought, but I was made a mod as a joke by for a lot of streamers. Okay, let's see. Yeah, no, that was giving Sully. Okay, maybe what do I do? How many little hearts do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I only have 8. One, 2. What if I did a big star? Yeah, no, the dots were not doing it for me. Legit, they rated out to people. I never watched that. I knew it was one. Wait, okay, what if I did 1, 2, 3, 4? Wait, I have 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I know. I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. I'll show you guys the vision after. Hold on. Let me just... I will show after. Okay. I'm back. I had to lock in for a second. Oh my gosh, it's already almost 7 o'clock and I haven't done my right hand. It's only been an hour though. This is actually pretty fast for me. Okay. But I can always do this hand faster. Trust. Trust. Anyways, what were we talking about? Streaming. I don't know. Let's see how long this streak goes, but I do want to be back to streaming. Like, I really do. Whether it be gaming, whether it be yapping, whether it be studying streams, I kind of just do whatever I want here. Okay, and the goal was never to become famous. It really just was because I'm an introvert and coming onto stream is like, oh my god, wait, oh fuck, it slid to the side a little bit. No, it's crooked. Oh no. Can I fix this? I might have to pop this off and then reapply. No, it's crooked. Okay. The pointer finger's crooked. We're gonna ignore that for now. Okay, I kind of like it. Okay, top coat. It's crooked. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Top coat. Oh, actually, hold on. I need to fix this. Oh my gosh, these nails are so fun. I haven't done fun nails in a while. I've kept them very simple. But these are fun. I like them. Yay, I like them. Top coat. Okay, after this, I think I'm gonna fucking take a break and then we'll move on to the next hand. Holy shit. I forget how much focus it takes for me to do my fucking nails. I don't know why I thought I could multitask and do it on stream. But I was like, I don't feel like playing games. And I'm like, I need to do my nails. So kill two birds with one stone. Do my nails on stream like I did before. But yeah, I really like long form content. It's my favorite kind of content to consume, to create. Short form, just like legit yesterday I was like scrolling my phone in bed and then I literally had to just turn off my fucking phone because I felt like I was losing brain cells. I was like, oh my god, I literally can't. I need like to stimulate my brain some other way. Okay, I'm being so silent because I'm so locked in. What else can I yap about? I'm sweating. It's hot. I love this playlist though. I love the jazz. Anyways, enough about streaming. I'm trying to think, what content have I been consuming? I've been really getting into fountain pens. I really want to buy a fountain pen because I love journaling and things like that. But I want to go in person and write with some fountain pens to kind of test them out because they're kind of pricey and it's like low-key an expensive hobby. And like, I don't want hella fountain pens. I probably only want like one or two. Realistically, you only need one because it's refillable. Like you can refill the ink and things like that. But yeah, curse me and my fucking expensive hyperfixations. I forget how hot it gets in my room when I freaking stream. I think, okay, that's a low key. Would you do any calligraphy with it? Oh my gosh. I suck at calligraphy. The thing is, I mean, I bet I could learn how to do calligraphy, but I'm so annoying. I'm like the type of person where like if I don't pick up, because okay, here's the thing. I'm a pretty fast learner. I don't excel in anything. I can learn very fast how to be average or mediocre, but I never excel in anything because I always give up. And maybe that is a metaphor for life, but yeah, I don't excel in a lot of things because like, for example, like streaming, I never excelled at it because I ended up quitting, or like other endeavors that I ever did. Like I can learn like skills very, very fast. I don't give enough time or dedicate enough time to become an expert to be good at it. So with calligraphy, I don't doubt that I could probably learn it, but I wouldn't excel at it because I, quite frankly, always give up before I can get good at anything. So, hello. I'm ready to be confused about nails. Hello, Jimbo D Limbo. I love your username. Well, hold on. I'm almost done, so I can show you guys the end product of my right hand, and then I'm gonna fucking take a break, and then I have to do my left hand, which is gonna be a struggle because I have to do my right hand, which is gonna be a struggle because I'm right-handed, not left-handed. So there's that. Okay. This always happens. I always do my nails. I do my left hand, and then I'm so over it, and then I don't even want to do my right hand. But then I can't go out with only one hand with my nails done and the other hand not done. So typically it always takes me like 2 days to do my nails because I do one nail or one hand on one day and then one hand on the other. Hi Koji, thank you for the waku. How are you? It's been so long. I hope you're doing well. Oh, it's so hot in my room. I hope you're doing well, Koji. Hydrate, thank you for the hydrate. Oh my gosh, guys, you know what I've been into? Coke Zero, Dr. Pepper Zero, any like soda that's like zero sugar, whatever. That's just so good. It's really yummy. Okay, does this look nice? Oh man, I messed up something, but I have to be right back. Okay, hold on. Be right back. I don't know why my lighting keeps changing. Talking to a girl, hopefully our date this weekend goes well. Oh my gosh. Good luck on your date. Oh my gosh, ads start in a minute. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't have any more snoozes. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. So excited for your day. Keep me updated. Do I like my nails? Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Oh, do we like them? Do we like the nails? I don't know. I like them. I'm just too lazy to do the other. I'm so lazy to do the other hand. Oh my god. I still don't know what those drinks are. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to be more bold and ask someone out on a date. Heck yeah. Do it. Just fucking do it. Life is too short. All right. And you don't. I'm always my motto for life. Closed mouths don't get fed. Speak up. Speak up for what you want. It doesn't hurt to ask. The worst is they can say is no, you know? And that goes for like work too. Like whenever I want something, I will literally just ask, and 9 times out of 10, I will get it because I asked. So, yeah. Okay, I like my nails. I just have to do the other hand, but I'm fucking lazy. What if I cheat and I just paint this nail or this hand blue and don't do the French tip? Because I literally can't be bothered. Or maybe instead of having it blue, maybe having it like, oh, I know. Wait, I think I'm just gonna paint this one glitter. Have like a mismatchy moment. Cause I'm so lazy. Like I literally cannot be bothered to do like the whole art thing that I just did on my hand. On the other hand, I can't be bothered. I really cannot. But yeah, Jimbo, just shoot your shot. You literally have nothing to lose. Those sand clips are really satisfying. Okay, guys, I know what I'm gonna do on this hand. I'm just gonna do the glitter. Yeah, how's your relationship? It's going so well. We are happy. We are thriving. I really do love him. I'm very, very happy. We went to Japan together, so that was like really, really fun. So yeah, guys, I think I'm just gonna do glitter on this hand. I don't know. I always do this. I'm always like, oh my god, I'm gonna do something simple. I'm gonna not do anything too crazy on my nails. And then I'd be extra, and then I have to do something crazy. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Be right back. I'm gonna grab the glitter to do on this hand, and then I'll be right back. But we can continue talking about relationship stuff. Does the glitter go everywhere? No. You'll see. It's like a paint. I'll be right back. Let me make this big for you guys so you can be entertained. Okay, I'm back. Okay. I was gonna grab something else too, but I forgot. Oh, I remembered. I'm back. Oh my gosh, no, I love watching these videos because like, well, one, they're fun and nice to have on in the background, but then also like I always crave like a sweet treat. Oh my gosh, yeah, that was my question for the stream today. What is your guys' go-to cafe order? Like if you go to a cafe, what are you ordering? What is your coffee order? If you don't drink coffee, what's your tea order, drink order, boba order, whatever? What are you ordering? All right, and you stop being lazy, poo-poo head, and do the other hand. It makes me want to go get Thai iced. I love Thai iced tea. So good. Anyways, if you're wondering what the glitter looks like, it looks like that. That's what the glitter looks like. Water. That's such a you answer, Lemon. That is such a you answer. Okay, it's getting serious. I'm about to like put my hair up, even though my hair is short, and you're probably like, how the fuck are you gonna put it up? Well, watch this. Lavender and honey latte. Ooh, lavender and honey latte is great. I got a caramel crunch frap. Ooh, yum. Anything sweet? I used to not think that I have a sweet tooth, but I kind of do have a sweet tooth. But not like a super, super big sweet tooth. I would say I'm like moderate because I don't like things that are too sweet, but I do like things that are sweet. Okay, we're gonna speed run my right hand. Lavender ice cream. Ooh, I love lavender ice cream. I love lavender. I know some people think like, ooh, it tastes like flowers, but I don't know. I love the taste of lavender. And if you have a lavender matcha latte, it tastes like Fruit Loops. I swear it tastes like Fruit Loops. Lavender ice cream, yes, it is a thing. It's so good. Boop, boop. I'm not even gonna put builder gel on this hand. I can't be bothered. And I really am only doing my nails because I'm going out this weekend, and like I don't like going out with my nails not done. I don't know. Like, is there ever one thing where when you leave the house, you have to have it done, or like some people, for some girls, it's like they always have to have their makeup done, or for some girls, they always have to have a nice outfit, or always have to have their hair. For me, it's my nails. I always have to have my nails done. Hi, Chanti. I had a horrible lavender mixed drink once, and it tasted like dish soap because the lavender was too strong. There needs to be a balance. I had a matcha a few weeks ago. Was that your first matcha ever, Lemon? I got it at a color museum. It had a mint elevator. Whoa. My necklace. Oh, yeah, same. I always wear my necklace too when I go out. Look at all these cool people in the house. Hi, Cass. Oh my gosh, want to see my nails? But I'm just gonna do glitter on this hand because I can't be bothered to do fucking nail art on the other hand because I'm lazy. But hi, Cass. I miss you. I think it was my third time getting matcha and exploded. I exploded. You know, I didn't really need to know the second part. But thank you for that information. Star in the middle is amazing. Thank you. I'm so proud of you. Oh, thank you, Cass. Yeah, I miss you, girl. I hope you're doing well. Oh no, my primer went all over my nail. You're going to Cali in May? Oh my god, wait, when? Let's link up, girl. I will be out of town on Memorial weekend, but other than that, I'm pretty free, girl. I'll open up my schedule for you. Because last time we couldn't hang out because I got sick. 20th to the 25th. Okay, I'm gonna be gone 23rd to the 25th. So we can link up sometime the 20th to the 22nd. I do have work, but fuck it, I can take a day off for you. Okay, base coat. I'm also going in July too. Oh my gosh. Yay. To surprise my boyfriend. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Yeah, girl, just let me know. Let's link up. Cause I gotta see my girl. As a guy, I'm glad I don't have to do nails or makeup and shit. That seems work. The thing is, like, I mean, I don't have to do my nails. I just do it. I don't know. It's like one of those things where, like, I don't feel put together if I don't have my nails done. Like, I can have no makeup, bad hair day, but as long as my nails are done, I will feel like a put together queen. I don't know. That's like my non-negotiables, my nails. And my boyfriend, I remember when my boyfriend and I started dating, he was like, Kitty, you know, I don't really care about nails and all that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't ask. It's not about you. It's about me. No, I'm kidding. We can go on a double date. Oh my god, yeah, we could. At least I keep the good hygiene. Oh, well, yeah, I think that basic hygiene's good. Yes. Please do basic hygiene. It's for the dopamine, yeah. I just like having really pretty nails, especially because, like, when I take photos and things like that, like when I have cute nails, it just makes me feel. And the thing is, like, I never judge other people when they don't have their nails done. It's like, whatever, as long as your nails are clean and trimmed, I don't really care. It's just something I do for myself that I just enjoy, you know? I don't care that you don't care about my nails. I care about my nails, period, Shanti. Yeah, pretty much. I think he meant that in a way of just like, oh, like, because I would say like, oh my gosh, my nails look so bad or whatever. And he'd be like, no, like, it's okay. Like, you know, it doesn't even. But I hate when my nails get a certain length. Yeah. Me too. I think I do like having long nails. But I only like having long nails when they're fake nails because, yeah, I don't like having long nails with my natural nails. I'll always just cut them. I have to have them short. Like, I think the length that I have now is the longest I would go. But I realize I prefer shorter nails on myself. I'm going to say, was I talking to your nails? No. No, I'm hella sassy. But then sometimes he be sassy back and I'm like, hold on. Where'd all that sass come from? Okay, thank God I'm just doing glitter on this hand. I can't be bothered to do actual nail art. I have a sassy man. I don't mind. It makes fun. It is fun. I think having a sassy man makes life really fun and you guys can just banter. I think that's what I like is the banter is really fun. I haven't spent these points in a while. Wow. Absolutely nothing redeemed. Let's go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I feel so bad. Oh my God. I just remembered something. I just remembered that Chan redeemed free sticker and I have not shipped out the sticker. Okay guys, before I end stream, can someone please remind me that I need to ship out a sticker tomorrow? I totally forgot. I'm allergic to finish some homework, so no worries. Thank you for lurking. I forgot he redeemed it. Oh, and Koji. I also now owe Koji a sticker as well. I forgot. Oh my God, do I even have, hold on. I also need to find the stickers because I don't remember where I put my stickers. They're old. They're like an old design of mine. No, not of mine, but like, yeah. Okay, everyone's redeeming free sticker. This is great. This is awesome. Okay, well, like Chan, our mutual, yeah, our mutual Chan, he redeemed it last stream and I totally forgot. Chan, yeah. Okay, for those who redeemed free sticker, just please DM me on Discord your address to send the sticker. It will be sent through stamped mail, okay? Because I'm not rich like that, all right? Ooh, pretty. Okay, I think I need 2 coats of the glitter. Okay, I need to look now. I need to look for. I think I know where I put. I think I know where I put the stickers. They're in my sticker book. But yeah, now slap a chrome on it. Oh my gosh, I don't have any chrome powders. Also, I'm so bad when it comes to chrome like stuff. Mine's always turns out very like, I don't know, chunky and like not cute. Yeah, I'm gonna need a second coat of this. Oh. Best on top of a no wipe. That's what I heard too. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, let me lock in and paint this real quick. Why am I like this? I always say I'm gonna do something simple, then I never do anything simple. I'm so extra. And then I get sick of the design after like a week, and then I remove it, and then I redo it into something else. That's the cycle of doing my nails. I do like this jelly kind of like glitter color though. It's very pretty. How much did y'all get on your tax? How much did I get? You really look so clean? Because I cleaned it. Why don't we get a nail cam? Because I'm poor and I can only afford one webcam. Okay? Because I'm poor. There. But what did I get? I didn't get fucking shit. I paid taxes. All right, I paid like $400 in taxes. And you know why? Because I had 3 different jobs last year. I had 2 part-time jobs and I had 1 random job. No, 4 jobs actually. I had 4 jobs because I had 2 part-time jobs. I had another random job that I had. Wait, hold on. Wait. And then I started my new job at the end of the year. So 4. So I paid $450 in taxes. Becoming a full-time Twitch streamer and lying about your income is the way to go. All right, guys. This is day one of me trying to become a famous Twitch streamer. Hey guys, welcome to my stream. Give me all your money so I can quit my day job. I'm kidding. I don't pay local taxes. $0 paid zero is possible. The way I'm not loaning the government money without interest. I ended up getting 300. I didn't get shit back. No, you know what, guys? California. California, the state of California. Listen. It's really funny. It's really funny that the way that they sent me an $8 check in the mail. They're like, oh, you paid too much. Here's $8. You paid $8 over. And I was like, oh, wow. Great. Fun drink on me. I was like, this is a fucking joke. This is an absolute joke. Like, at that point, just fucking keep the $8. I did buy a sweet treat, though, after that. I did get myself a sweet treat, though. Oh my god, why is this taking... Okay, sorry guys, I have to lock in real quick. I have to lock in real quick so I can just get that done. Okay, I'm gonna do one more coat of the glitter and then I think I'm done with my right hand. I'm done. I got the like $200 back, lame as hell. Yeah, California is a tax prison. Like I love and hate California. I really do like living here and I also hate it as well. I don't know. But I can't imagine I thought about when I was in my younger 20s, I thought about moving to Texas. But now I'm like, I couldn't really see myself living anywhere but California. So, I don't know. Oh, hell no. As a Texan girl, don't come down here. It's not worth it. Hot as hell. See, that's another... Well, where I live right now is hot as hell, too. It's so hot. So, you know. Chicago, best city. I've never been to Chicago. I have to do another coat. Because I'm not happy with the opacity of this. Not as hot as here, Sistar. It's been 90 since February is crazy. Growing up on the East Coast, I realized I was cooked because I wasn't one of those West Coast Asians becoming pro athletes and singers. No, okay. I'm from Florida. Represent. I'm from Florida. I lived there till I was about 12 and then I moved to California. So I got to experience what living over there is like for a bit. And then living in Cali, I would much rather... I don't know. I like Florida. I love Florida. I love visiting Florida. I don't like living there. Did my music stop? Hold on. Hello, Mighty. Welcome in. Sorry. Oh, okay. I paused that for you guys. Hold on. I gotta get my music. It stopped. There we go. So you moved from the tax-friendliest state to the most tax... Listen, it wasn't my choice. I was 12 years old, okay? My family moved. All right. Okay, Florida might be the tax-friendliest state, but like Florida is also like a retirement state. There ain't shit to do over there, if I'm being so for real. Also, it's not very diverse. And that's the one thing I love about California is how diverse it is. Florida's also the worst, yeah. Yeah, I didn't even know what taxes were yet. So true. So true. I was like, what is that? Okay. Girl. I'm pretty sure I was getting hate crimed at 12 too. No, I'm kidding. Actually, was I hate crime? I feel like one of my friends in elementary school was definitely racist to me, but I didn't know at the time. Ooh, my nails look like great. Yummy. I hate politics, honestly. I don't really like to talk about that kind of stuff on my stream. Because it's everywhere. Looks like grapes. Oh my gosh, now I want some grapes. I look so short. You guys are just tall. Hey, got any grapes? How is it already 7:32? I blinked and it's now 7. I think I started streaming around like what, 5:45? We talked about a lot of things today though. We talked about streaming and gaming and taxes. Somehow it got to taxes. Oh, I talked about the drama, the movie, if you guys haven't seen it. It's really good. That was me, my bad. No, you're good. I don't mind talking about finances, personally. If anything, I think it's important to talk about finances because a lot of people are financially illiterate. I was one of those people, and then I started to learn a little bit. And now I would say that I am financially literate, at least a little bit. Well, at least enough. Wait, here. How about? Can I do this? I'm gonna turn this off. I feel like it's like. There we go. Yeah, it's good to be financially literate, but most of America people are not. People are not financially literate. It's not their fault. They don't fucking teach it in school. But I think just learning basic finance things, whether it be like a high yield savings or like a Roth, or you know, you don't have to like get into stocks or anything like that, but just knowing basics I think is good tool, good skill to have. I learn new stuff about finances all the time. I'm a pretty basic hoe when it comes to finances. You know, I have my high yield savings account that holds my emergency fund and some savings. And then I have my 2 credit cards and a Roth. And that's it. I wish I knew about Roth IRA stocks and stuff like 15 years ago. I also wish I knew about Roth like when I first started working. But instead, I was young and dumb, and I used all my money. So, to younger Katie, I wish I had put money into a Roth sooner. Got $1 million, but I got into a 4% high API and make $4K in interest for life. Wait, that's... Yep, that's the way to go. Hack the system. No, it's because, okay. Because I realized for work, I work with a lot of elderly people. Like people that are like in their 60s plus, 50s plus. And it always broke my heart when people, there would be these people who are like in their 60s, some in their 70s, and they're still working. And I'm like, I would hate to do that. I would hate to be in my 60s and 70s and still working. So I've been really like realigning my financial goals and things like that to reflect that, because I want to retire by 50, or at least like not have to work full time by 50. Now that might seem like a pipe dream, but I'm hoping that it can become true. Most of those elderly people are bankrupt with hospital bills. Yikes. Probably. That's sad. That's actually really sad. I would like to not work full-time as 50 as well. Yeah, I think that's most people, but then the unfortunate reality is that a lot of people don't know enough about personal finance to set them up to where they don't have to work at 50. But not only that, the economy is just so fucked, and like getting a job nowadays is just so difficult that people don't even get the opportunity to save or work towards that. So it's hard. We talking about taxes? Hi, Chan. Oh my god, Chan. I forgot to ship out your sticker. I'm so sorry, but I remembered today. So I will try to ship it out tomorrow. Either tomorrow or Friday. I'll ship it out. I promise. I totally fucking forgot, dude. And then when I said that, 2 other people redeemed free sticker. So I gotta get on that. I'm glad my Asian parents shamed me out of studying the arts and shamed me into STEM. That's so sad. Trek, that's so sad. Wait, what would you have done in the arts? Wait, whoever redeemed sticker redeemed, don't forget to DM me on Discord your address to ship out the sticker. Please and thank you. Okay. I think we're done. Mine tried, but I stuck with it and became a music teacher. And I love that for you, Tanuki. I really do. I love that you love what you do. That is that is like a dime in a dozen. That is such a rare thing to love what you do for work. Not sad. I open my fridge and say, dang, I have food. Well, yeah. Well, I guess it depends. I guess it's like a different... I used to have the perspective of like, I need to love what I do. But now, you know, now I'm 26 and lived a little bit more life. And I realized I don't have to love what I do. I just have to not hate it. And then I can fund the things that I actually enjoy doing. Like traveling. And shopping. Because that's what I like to do. Oh my gosh, it's making me purple. Okay. Where's my... Okay, I'm done. I think I'm done. Thank the Lord. Honestly, it took me 2 hours. That's actually pretty fast for me, guys. It usually takes me way longer. So 2 hours is not bad. And that's while talking and doing other things, so honestly, not bad. Yeah, I'm about to get a promotion. Yay! That's awesome. Wait, that's a huge promotion. Don't follow your passion, make enough money in a different field where you can afford to do your passion for free. Aww, I love that. I really do. Yeah, I kind of talked about that earlier where like I used to love streaming and it like gave me energy and all these things and whatnot, right? And then I fell out of love with streaming / it wasn't my passion anymore. But now I'm like, oh my gosh, no, my dream, I would love to just like work okay, honestly, I would love to work part-time, but that's not gonna happen. And stream part-time, but I'm doing my own route and driving a truck now, so it's a lot more responsibility too. Ooh, if you're Asian lady doing your own nails, do you talk shit about yourself in a different language? Bold of you to assume that I could even speak another language. I only speak English and I'm not very good at it either. I wish I knew other languages. Okay, it's 7:42. I'll end stream at... what, 8? So you must talk shit about yourself in English. No, I don't do that. Okay, I'll end in like 15 minutes. So we can yap for a bit. But final product of the nails. My mom talks shit about all the time when doing nails. Okay, honestly, I don't love the glitter. I was just too lazy to do the design on this hand, so I was like, you know what, let's do a mismatching moment. I mean, they're not perfect, but I cannot be bothered. I really cannot be bothered. But anyways, yeah, now I can give you guys my full undivided attention. What's going on? How is life? My goal when I'm done with med school is do telemedicine at home full time. I realize it's kind of like Twitch streaming. Whoa, I didn't even... Telemedicine full time, that's a thing? Like you only take virtual visits? Is that what you mean? I didn't know that was an option. I don't know. I just hate working full time, if I'm being honest. Like, okay, another reason why it took me a while to come back to stream is because I was adjusting to working full time for the first time in like years, because I would work 2 part-time jobs, and I've been working part-time for the last like 3 years or whatever, 2 to 3 years. So this is my first full-time job in a really, really long time, and it just took a toll on me. And like now I'm like used to it, but I prefer if I worked part-time, if I'm being honest. Yeah, 100 to 200 an hour. Those physicians make bank for their laptop. Wow. You know what? You're not wrong though, because I remember I did a virtual visit with my doctor because I got the flu and I just couldn't bring myself to go to the clinic. So I was like, okay, let's make it a virtual visit. And then on the bill, it like when you receive it, you see how much it is, and then you see how much insurance pays for it. It was like a $250. Well, I didn't have to pay $250 obviously, but like if I didn't have insurance, it would have been $250 for a video visit. That's actually insane. If I worked part-time, unfortunately. Yeah. I want to work part-time. I just don't know when to pop the question to my boss. Because the thing is, I'm very fortunate enough to where I could work part-time. I mean, I would have to definitely like adjust some things, but I'm very fortunate enough to where I don't have a lot of bills to take care of, and so I could work part-time if I really wanted to. But the thing is, like, if I can work full-time right now and save up some money, I feel like it's probably better that I do that. But yeah, I don't know. Also, guys, do you like the cafe video here in the corner, or should I remove it since I'm done? We love it. Okay, cool. I'll leave it. Some entertainment for you guys. Me doing that so I can buy salon suites and rent them out. Oh my gosh, would you like franchise, Cass? I like it when the person makes it look like boobs. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know. I would love to work part-time. I mean, wouldn't everybody? Because like the thing is, if I could work part-time, then I could stream more part-time, or I could do other things part-time, or really dedicate. I always wonder to myself, like, what would happen if I full sent something, like in terms of not just stream, but like other endeavors. Like, I know that I'm a fast learner and I can excel in things, but I just don't dedicate enough time to literally anything to excel in anything. And so I always wonder to myself, okay, what if I actually put it in the effort? You know what I mean? Just cut your hair, sleep in half, or cut your hair. Just cut your sleep in half. Why did I read hair? No, I need my sleep. Yeah, the thing is, like, you can't have it. Well, you can't have it all. Like, something has to give. And like, to me, my health is very important. So that's why like I gym 3 days a week, and like I meal prep and I do all these things and whatever. But something has to give. Like, for example, this morning, guys, I was so overwhelmed and stressed by so many things that I needed to do, and something had to give. And today that was gym. So instead of gymming today, I decided to stream, and I'm going to gym tomorrow because, you know, I don't know, there has to be balance in everything, and you can't do it all, unfortunately. And that's my problem too, is that I'm like, everyone, I've said this before, like everyone is so multifaceted. We all like so many different things, and we're all gonna like different things and do different things. And I have so many interests. Like, I love fashion, I love nails, I love gaming, I love journaling. Like, there are so many things that make me who I am, but then it's so hard to dedicate enough time to each thing. Like, I have to go through seasons where like one thing takes more precedent than the other. You know what I mean? Like streaming was on the back burner for so long, and now I'm finally back, and I'm like deciding that I want to come back to streaming and stream continuously. But then I'm like, oh, I also really want to learn another language, but then that takes a lot of time and dedication. And then I'm like, oh, I really want to learn XY thing or dedicate more into X hobby, and it's just you can't do it all. It's like being bilingual, you end up sucking at both languages pretty much. Yeah, it's just so you just have to pick and choose, but it's hard when you want to do it all, and then you have a very finite amount of time on this earth, and so like how do you want to spend it? You know, like for example, I really want to travel, like you need to have money to travel, okay? And it's like there are dials to things, and it's like, oh, if I want to travel more, I have to lower my dial on spending on like clothes because I really, really love fashion. And then it's like, it's just like everything in life, you know? Like I love gaming, and gaming's so much fun, but then it's like, oh, if I am gaming a lot more, then I need to turn down my dial on other things. Like it's a battle to pick and choose. And then even when like, I don't know, it's just life's hard for everyone. But what a privilege it is to have this dilemma of being able to have so many things that I'm interested in and trying to decide what I want to invest my time in. That is a privilege to do that, because I feel like a lot of people don't have that privilege to even think about those kind of things. So, you know, as much as it sucks and it's annoying, and I do wish that I had more time to do certain things or whatever, I get to choose what I get to spend my time on. Like today, like, you know, after stream, like I got to be like, or after work, I was like, you know what, after work, I'm going to stream and do my nails. I got to do that, you know? Some people like have kids, or some people have a second job or whatever. So great that we're not struggling to survive. Exactly. Yeah. So I'm very fortunate, very grateful. But I don't know where I went on that tangent. I was kind of just spitballing. I'm gonna try it tomorrow. I'm gonna try to still figure out the switch to connecting to my capture card thing. But if I can't figure it out, I just can't figure it out, and I'm just gonna play my Tomodachi Life off stream. And you know what? If you want to see photos of my Miis, you could just follow me on Instagram or Twitter. Oh my gosh, you know what? She's just a girl. I am just a girl. Random thought, but I would love to go on a podcast. Obviously, it depends on what kind of podcast, but I just love to yap. And I just feel like it'd be so fun to go on someone's podcast. You know? But it's just like, who would have me on their podcast, you know? I'm just a girl. I'm just a regular schmegular girl. But I feel like I can add a lot to a conversation. Time to return to the podcast. Oh my god, guys, remember when I would do podcasts on streams? Do you guys remember that? Oh my gosh. That was so long ago. And I realize now doing a podcast on stream is also very hard to do. Yeah, I remember I would like have guests and stuff too. That was so long ago. Oh my god. I have the VODs still. I have the VODs on my YouTube. They're all privated of the podcast episodes. Yeah. And then I remember for a little bit I was pre-recording them, and then I would upload them on YouTube. Oh my gosh, I remember that. Would you join a podcast about streaming? What is there to talk about streaming? Well, okay, I literally spent like half of this stream talking about streaming. The thing is, I'm so far removed from the streaming world in terms of like the big ups or whatever. Well, actually, I saw the drama about Sykkuno on my Twitter, but that's pretty much it. I don't really know much about like streaming and things like that. But yeah. The thing is, oh my god, guys, if I ever became a full-time streamer, I fear that once I like start making that bank, like I would barely stream. I'd be like one of those streamers who would stream. I'd be like, okay, no, Pokemon makes a lot of money, but I'd be like one of those streamers that maybe stream like twice a week, and then the rest of the week I'm just like out doing fun shit, like I don't know, taking like a ceramics class or like taking like language lessons. I don't know. Asians who can't speak a non-English language podcast. Wait, can you give me a TLDR? TLDR, Sykkuno had a girlfriend that he kept secret from all his friends, and then he cheated on her with like multiple VTubers, something like that. I don't know. I really don't. Yeah. That's the gist of what I got from the drama. I don't know. I don't really care about streamer drama like that. Oh my gosh, wait, Cass, I remembered that you played Fallout before. Have you seen the Fallout show? It's so good. I love it. Sykkuno, man. Yeah. People claim that he was cheating and love bombing smaller female streamers and giving them money. I think it's so weird all his friends are like making statements. No, I haven't. I think it's weird that his friend... I think it's weird too, but at the same time it's like they're also streamers, so then they feel obligated to say something. I don't know. Is Fallout good? I'm afraid of watching TV and movies based off games. Fallout is good. I recommend. It's actually good. It's like Hino can give me money too. No, I think the statements are weird, but I think it really just goes to show that they are co-workers at the end of the day. I think some of them are our friends, but then others I think they're really just co-workers, you know? Hi Chu wifey, hope you're doing well. To me, I'd be like, girl, why are you asking me like I'm the one cheating? Hello. Period. That's how I'd be like too. I'm just like, I don't give like if they ask me my opinion, I'd be like, cheating's bad. I don't know, you know what I mean? Have you seen the new leaked Avatar, The Last Airbender? No, I haven't. I have not. Also, guys, oh my gosh, I wanted to show you guys my charm bracelet. Because I need to take it off anyways, because I have to, I don't like sleeping with it, but it's so cutesy. Also, none of them said that. They were like, just disappointed, I don't know. I can't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that. Because that's the thing, though. They're all gonna say like, oh yeah, I'm disappointed, and then they're still gonna stay friends with his ass. I don't know. I wouldn't want to be friends with a cheater. Anyways, charm bracelet tour. Did you see Peter's reaction? How to feel about that thing? I did. I liked Peter's reaction. Beautiful charm suit for a beautiful person. Thank you. But yeah, I'm obsessed with my charm bracelet. I love it. My goal is to get a new charm at every country that I visit. I got 2 in Japan just because I got 1 in Tokyo, 1 in Osaka. The strawberry I got on my birthday. The cat is supposed to represent, well, my cat. And then the heart one I got from my mom years ago. I got it years ago as a birthday gift, but yeah, I love it so much. When I was younger, I always wanted a charm bracelet, so to finally have one makes me very, very happy. But yeah, no, I really liked Peter's response to it, because he would pretty much was like, he was really annoyed because like he'd be like, oh, like Sykkuno always said I want a relationship like you and Anita, and yeah, he pulls this shit. So I really liked his response to it. I like Jody's response to it too. Jody's response was very like, I don't know, I liked it. But I think it's really like, people gotta stop putting these streamers on pedestals, because at the end of the day, like, You can't trust nobody. Bedtime. Good night, Kaji. Sleep well. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you really can't trust nobody. And I think you shouldn't put anyone on a pedestal. And I think... yeah, I think that's another reason why I would not want to ever become like a famous... Not that I ever will. But another reason why I don't think I would ever want to do streaming full time is because I value my privacy. And not that any bad dirt would ever come out about me. My digital footprint's pretty clean. But just people will twist things in ways, and I don't know. Yeah. I haven't seen Scara or Toast's reaction or Ray's reaction either. I know a lot of people were disappointed in Ray's reaction. I just think, tell me why. I was thinking about this too. I'm like, wait, Sykkuno cheated. Wendy cheated on Abe. And, didn't Leslie cheat too? Or Leslie didn't cheat, but she got a man that was already in a relationship too cheap. It's like, at that point, I don't know. And then like, they claim that they hate cheaters, right? And yet they still stay friends with them. I don't know. That's weird. I know it's kind of weird. Because it's like Ray and everyone in that friend group completely cut off Wendy, but they didn't cut off Leslie. And they're not going to cut off Sykkuno. So it's like... So then at what point is it like... So one cheating's not as bad as the other? I don't know. Makes no sense. Also, it's kind of crazy when it's like a pattern of, you know, multiple people in the same friend group cheating. It's like... To them, right? It's very situational. But Wendy cheated on Abe, girl. That's why they got divorced. He was very embarrassing. I think Lily's still following Wendy on Insta. Last thing I checked. Oh. But yeah, she cheated on him. Allegedly, she cheated on him at EDC. Allegedly, she also didn't cheat. So I don't know. But I mean, the fact that everyone unfollowed her and all that stuff or whatever, it's not looking good. This is old news, by the way. Old news. I don't know. You are who you surround yourself with. And that's why I don't have a lot of friends. Because most people suck. And I hate most people. So, yeah. But there is a reason why everyone's with Abe and not Wendy when it makes the most sense. Yeah, exactly. So, but I mean, listen, not everyone's a saint, and I think people are allowed to grow and change. Do I identify as ABG? I do not. No, I don't. I don't identify as an ABG. Far from it, actually. I mean, I think people should be held accountable. I love accountability, and I think people can grow. I just think public friendships are very weird. I would still be friends with the cheater. Okay, so the thing is, if one of my friends cheated on their significant other, I'll be extremely disappointed. I would still stay friends with them. I don't think that is bars for dropping them as a friend, but I think, yeah, kind of like what you said, like, I caught them for life. Like, I don't know. I would be hella disappointed. Because this actually did happen to me, though, in high school. I had one of my really close friends in high school. She cheated on her boyfriend. And I said some things that I regretted to her at the time because I was very, young. And was very distraught at what she had done. She was also not the greatest friend, though, to be fair. And I pretty much dropped her as a friend. So, yeah. Okay, I've stayed longer than I meant to. Respectfully, if my friend did cheat on their significant other, we are not friends, period. I think I would be friends in the sense that, like, we're acquaintances, but we are not at that closeness that would garner a strong friendship. The thing is, I have a very nuanced approach to a lot of things. Like if you watch the drama, that movie, I feel like I have a very nuanced perspective. I think people hate nuance too. I think people see things like either black or white because it's easier, because it is easier, but there's a lot of gray. So oh my god, a dude I know who cheated on his girl stole my money months later. It's crazy. We humans love shortcuts. We do love shortcuts. We really do. And that's the problem. I'd never probably get as close after finding that out. No, exactly. I don't think I'd ever get myself close enough to them after finding something like that out. But I wouldn't completely cut them off unless they were to. Now it depends. If I was friends with both of them, and then they cheated on the, then obviously I'm choosing the person that got cheated on. Like I'm on their side, But yeah, it's, man, yeah. I do think people are able to change, especially streamers, and I think good example is Lily and Albert. Yeah, exactly. Like they're friends now, or acquaintances at least. Why not just break up? No, I agree. 100%. It's because people don't like being alone and they have the fear of being alone. Like they rather just cheat than be alone because they're scared to just be with their own thoughts and to be with themselves. But I feel like being by yourself is necessary to really know yourself and to really get to know yourself. You don't have to be. That's true. You don't have to be alone. Listen, girl, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe people just love self-sabotage too. Maybe I should ask my boyfriend. My boyfriend's a therapist. Thoughts are scary. Thoughts are scary. Also, why is the message held? Misogyny? No, it's not like he's calling me a thought. I mean, Sykkuno, for example, was fucking with a bunch of girls. I think he's just ego boosting himself is the thing. I think that was an ego boost for him. Wait, I thought I denied that. Oh. I allowed it because I didn't think it was bad. I don't know. Literally at this point, the only streamer I like is Vanilla. And I don't even watch her streams. I just watch her clips on TikTok. But I love Vanilla Mace down. Her and KDB, hilarious. Guys, how's it 8 o'clock? I wish it was 7 o'clock. Why is it 8? I don't even watch stream. Girl, me neither. I don't watch streams. I just watch my, yeah, no, same. I'm never on Twitch. I'm only on Twitch for when I stream, and that's it. Like, and that's sad too. I don't even catch my friends' streams. Give another couple months and it'll go back to 7 p.m. Well, thankfully tomorrow's Thursday, so we're almost at the end of the week. I'm so excited. What plans do you guys have for the weekend? Captain Wreck, thank you for the follow. The only streamer I really watch is Sidion, and oh my god, I love Sidion, and I love Pobletter. This is why I usually watch the smaller streamers, because one, it's nice to actually get to know them, and two, there's barely any controversies. True. I'm going to the SF chair. Nice! This weekend, I'm going to a stationery store to try out some fountain pens, because before I buy a fountain pen, I really want to try some of them out and really get a feel for them and stuff. I've been doing a lot of research. So I'm going to go to a stationery store. I think my boyfriend and I are also going to go to Williams Sonoma, which is like a cook store. It's like a like kitchen appliance type of store, because he just got an espresso machine from his stepdad, so he's been really into making espressos and things like that. So we're going to do that. So I'm really excited. Sonoma so far. No, the store is called Williams Sonoma. It's not actually in Sonoma. Yeah. But I have a really fun weekend coming up, so I'm excited. Oh, yeah. No. I am going on a trip for Memorial Day weekend, so I'm really excited for that. But yeah. Yo, will Richard get the cat poop coffee? Ew, that's a thing. That's crazy. Hydrate, thank you for the hydrate, queen. Actually, let me drink some more. Might be a little busy, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. All right, guys, it's 8 o'clock. I still have to shower. I still have to cook dinner, and all that good jazz. So I think I have to end it here. But thank you guys for hanging out with me and doing my nails with me and just chatting. I love this. I'm gonna try to stream. I got rated. Darn it. Hello. Oh no. Okay, well now I can't end for a little bit. Hello, hello. Princess Bella. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Lim Lim, for the follow. Thank you, Brendan. Thank you, thank you. Hello, awful timing, I guess, since you wanted to log off. No, you know what? I can hang for a little bit more. How about that? Let's just hang for a little bit more. We're just trying to log. No. What are you saying? No, I didn't. I didn't say that. I think you guys are just hearing things. I didn't say that. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Hello, guys. Welcome in. My name is Katie, or Kat. Either or is fine. I'm a variety streamer. I actually have been on hiatus from streaming for actually quite a long time. So welcome back, I guess. Must have been the win. It must have been the win. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. That's my about. Let's see what my about says. Hi, my name is Katie. I'm a quarter of a century old. Whoa, who edited that? That's crazy. Who likes to stream on occasion. I mainly stream JRPGs, puzzle games, and just chatting. Overall, just looking to build a fun and chill community. My favorite games include Persona, Zelda, Nier. Okay, that's still accurate. I gotta go. Going to sleep. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. That's pretty accurate, though. I am no longer a quarter of a century old, though. I am 26 now. Oh my gosh, thank you for the gifted sub, J-Bomb. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I really, really do appreciate it, Bella. Looks like you were just chatting as well. We love a cozy streamer. I just turned 23, 26 is crazy work. Wow, I remember when I was 23. I remember when I was 23. That was, what a time that was. I hated 23. 23 was like one of my worst years. One of my favorite was 25. 25 was great. And then after I turned 26, oh my gosh, I started feeling all the joints and pains and everything. But yeah. Oh my gosh, wait. I spy an Umbrella Corp badge. Are you a fellow Resident Evil lover? Because I am too. As evidence. I'm 20 now. I feel like a kid again. Oh my god, all these youngins. Jesus, I feel old seeing that thing in your background. What thing? If I sent you and Richard the cat poop coffee, would y'all try it? I mean, maybe. I don't know. That you have guessed correct, Leon, my beloved. Okay, I'll stay on. How about this? I'll give y'all 10 more minutes, maybe. Yeah, Yama. It's called Kopi Luwak. Do you have the Resi mod that makes Leon shirtless? Oh my gosh. No, I do not, but I wish I did. Hey, fellow Persona fan. I love Persona. I need an update on Bats Maru. Good eye. I need an update on the fucking Persona 4 remake. When is that coming out? Because Persona 4 is literally my favorite Persona game of the franchise. So I need to know when that remake is coming out. But yeah, my goal right now is to stream at least once a week. So this is your guys' one stream of the week. Did you play RE9? Yes. I'm actually still currently on it. I'm playing as Grace. I got 2 of the crystal thingies. I need 1 more. I'm lost in the big fucking mansion. I did watch an entire playthrough of RE9 though already. Because I was scared and I couldn't keep playing it. And then I was like, never mind. Stop being a big scary baby. And I watched it. Persona 4 would be better if it had more than 1 BGM. Not wrong. I finished the game in a day and a half. Yeah, I know a lot of people finished it really fast, but the thing is, I get chronically lost in games. I don't know. I keep having to open up the map like every 2 seconds. I'm doing my first P3R run right now. The soundtrack, so clearly I love P3R. I'm a big Persona fan. Actually, if you move this, I have a Persona shelf right here. Yeah. That actually right there is the collector's edition for P3R with my little Aigis statue. Not to flex or anything. Horror games are fun. They're fun, but I suck at them because I'm a scaredy cat baby. You don't want to know how much I had to look at that map. I open up the map every 2 seconds. Every Resident Evil game I've ever played, I'm open. Well, also I open up the map because I am afraid and I need a little bit of breathing room. So I open up the map for some semblance of like peace. You're playing PTR. Oh, nice. No matter what RE game, I get lost so easily. Right? I feel like every Resident Evil game, I'm opening up the map every 2 seconds. Like, I don't know. I'm also the type of person where like I need a mini map, you know? So if there's no mini map, like I'm lost cause. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying, guys. I think my plan is I'm gonna try. Why am I getting rated so much? No. Thank you for the raid. Carrying the weight of the world. You guys are holding me hostage. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. No sleep. No, for real. No, I need to cook my meal prep. No, or actually it's not meal prep. It's just chicken. Wait, let me do the shout out. Shout out. Oh my gosh. I'm such a slow typer. Cooking stream? Nah, I wish. Guys, it's just some chicken that I marinated in some rice. It's really nothing special. What are we playing? Cult of the Lamb? I freaking suck at Cult of the Lamb. Yeah, I realized I'd only ever rated VTuber before. I gotta change that. Oh, love that. Love that. Oh my gosh, no, I had like a little VTuber design that I had in my head and then I didn't execute on it because being a VTuber is expensive. Getting commissions and stuff, oh my gosh, it's so... I remember when I don't have any custom emotes anymore because I got rid of them all. Well, actually, I have a few. Like this one's a custom one. But it's so expensive, which I understand because like, period, you know, like pay for the art. But it's hard. Chicken and rice is go to combo, say nothing special. Oh my gosh, I had a friend whose mom would serve her rice and boiled chicken, no seasoning. I was like, girl, boiled chicken, rice, and no seasoning? That's crazy. You're good at learning things, right? Why not art? Yeah, I have no patience for art. My girlfriend ate bad soup and passed away, and then I necromanced her, and she's fine now. Also, thank you for the shout out. That's a crazy intro. That has to be child abuse to a degree. No, actually, she ate white on white. That would be like eating a ball of mud. No, you know what I hate? Because I'm in my like fitness like era. This whole past year I've been in my fitness era. I have one friend who will just eat Greek yogurt with some protein powder, which yes, it is efficient, but that shit is like a block of cement. I sound that worse outside of the game context. Oh, I see. That makes more sense. Like, at most I'll drink like a protein shake if I really need to get more protein in, but like you couldn't pay me enough to fucking eat Greek yogurt and mixed protein powder. Okay, I'm not shitting on it. Like it is okay. It's min-maxing. All right, Greek yogurt and protein powder is min-maxing. Okay, but it just is not enjoyable. Okay, it is a struggle for me to get through. I rather drink 2 protein shakes and meal prep for the week than to do that. Also, cottage cheese literally exists. I don't know. I'm just a Greek yogurt hater. I just hate Greek yogurt. I think mix some berries in that shit. It's delicious. No, it's the texture. It's too thick. I just got a job like a dance company and they're all keto. Keto? Keto is literally... Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm on a diet, but I'm just like, I'm just very mindful of like making sure I get my whole foods and stuff like that. Greek yogurt with some almonds and little honey is goated. Have you ever tried cottage cheese with some honey? It's pretty good. I don't know. Greek yogurt is so hard for me to eat. Like, it's a struggle unless I have some like granola in there to break it up. It's hard. It's really, really hard. Okay, for real this time, I do have to go. It's almost 8:30. I need a shower and I still need to cook dinner. So let me find somewhere to send you guys. But thank you guys for hanging out. I really do, even if it was a short time. It was nice meeting you guys, and I hope you guys will stay in the future. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Let me find someone to raid. Hopefully Turkish yogurt is also very nice. Ooh, Turkish yogurt. Never heard of it. With some honey, but no, haven't tried cottage cheese. Try cottage cheese with honey. Okay, the raid moves on. I'm so sorry to be juggling you guys around like this. But yes, I will be raiding. And I will hopefully see you guys next week on Thursday. That's my goal. I think I'm going to try making Thursday my stream days. So, because I technically moved my gym day. I was supposed to gym today, but I moved it to tomorrow so I could stream today. So we're gonna raid my friend Goosey, and y'all send him good vibes. Just send good vibes. Oop, I spelled his username wrong. GOOCEYYY. There we go. Period. Using me as a circus act and juggle me. That's crazy. You got a raid message? Yes, I do. For non-subs. For subs. Okay, the subs are a little bit spoiled. They get like more, but that's it. That's it. As a clown girl, I condone. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. Really do appreciate it. And if you guys decide to stay, I'll see you here next week on Thursday for, I don't know. We'll see what shenanigans I get up to, but I appreciate the raids and the hangouts and all that stuff. Have a nice night. Bye.